Right, we're here at the Cranbourne Harness Racing Club. Great to be catching up with David Scott, club president, and a beautiful Sunday evening, although the drops have disappeared for the slight minute.
They have, but I think we'll get through pretty well.
You've got a big rainbow over the top of you as well. Dave, I wanted to, come down here and highlight what you guys are doing here as a club, but I think people need to be aware of, before we talk about the spring cash splash, what you guys actually have here, the stabling, the facilities, and everything goes, because it is a little bit of a kept secret. I think a lot of people haven't been able to see it. I'll get some footage of these stables behind us, but it is amazing, this new stable complex for the participants. There's good food, fine dining up there as well. Yep. There's so many things that to attract people to come here to this venue. Yeah,
it's a terrific facility, and with the help of our co-partners here at the precinct, the Southside Racing Organisation, we've been able to invest heavily in both the grandstand and keeping that up to scratch and state of the art, and the stables. Obviously, that's the latest project we've completed here, and we're proud of what we've achieved with that.
They're magic. A lot of people want big sheds and all the rest, and some talk of Bendigo getting a big stable complex. Please come here and look at this, because I think this is awesome. When it's summertime, you can still get that breeze around. Yeah, you can be unlucky if you're in the wrong spots, but I think they're brilliant, great for the people, and so many of the participants love them.
Yeah, look, we only had a couple of principal design requirements from the harness perspective, and that was that the walkways around the stalls were a minimum of 5 metres, so that there was ample room to move undercover and freely, and the second was simply that we had plenty of light and air around the facility, and we've achieved that as well. So the stables now are completely undercover for the participants and the animals themselves, and we think we've got the best of both worlds.
We're on the last day of winter today, and I think that's what you said, was a chance of showers, but the guys in there, they don't care. They're dry. They can get it gets a bit breezy because it is cold, but other than that, they don't care. Right, spring cash splash.
Yep, mouthful.
It is indeed. She sells seashells, but we won't go there. Great initiative by the club to try and get more people here. We're on a Sunday night here tonight. Unfortunately, only got 6 races due to nominations. So you guys have come up with an amazing idea, $40,000 going back directly into stake money, and then another $8,000, $42,000 it is, and another $8,000 to a bonus as well. So, firstly, congratulations to you guys.
Thank you. Look, we were determined that we would follow up the recent announcement about the cups. So clearly, we made a significant investment in taking our Pacing Cup to Group 1 status at $150,000, and the Trotters Cup to $75,000. So with that announcement comes an expectation, I think, and a fair expectation, that we need to look after the base stakes at some interval during the year and put a similar sum of money into our broader racing population.
I think what you just said then is amazing, because, absolutely, you do have to think about it, but you don't. I mean, you guys can do whatever you like. If that makes sense, like not being smart, you guys... you feel you're obligated to, which I think is outstanding, but you don't actually have to. So I think from a participant's point of view, I think congratulations on that point.
Thank you. Look, yes, you're right. It is a matter of choice, but we are a financially robust club.
Yep.
And from that sense, I think it makes it incumbent on us to actually return the prosperity that we enjoy here back into the industry.
We'll go back to your cup before we finish up, but you have got incremental changes to prize money, $4,000 to $4,500, and some will be 6 to 7s and vice versa.
6 to 7, 7s to 8s.
Yep.
So it's a little bit of back to the future, isn't it? So there's sort of pre-stakes cuts, stake levels for the next 7 meetings over spring here at Cranbourne, and we think that's important.
Yeah, and then by doing it that way, you're giving back to everyone in some form.
Correct. Just as I said earlier, doing something with our cup, people can justifiably say, well, that is a one-off event, and there's only a limited number of people who will benefit from that. Yep. But this is a broader-based approach to returning a similar amount of money to the broader industry.
And then we've got the spring trainers bonus, I presume, or spring bonus, I think is what it's called, but it's effectively for the trainers, to entice the trainers to come. And I just did an interview with Ross Graham, and he's excited about it, but disappointed about it as well, because he thinks it might attract a few more people.
Well, look, I hope Ross continues to come and support us, because he has been a wonderful supporter of ours. But yes, for the next 7 meetings over spring, we're going to have a spring Trainers Premiership. For those 7 meetings, we will allot 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1 to competing horses as they finish in races. And at the end of the 7 weeks, we'll distribute $8,000 to the trainers who lead the Premiership. So $5,000 to the winner, $2,000 to second and $1,000 to third.
Yeah, which is just amazing.
Yeah, so we think by doing this, we've looked after both the owners from a stake money perspective and the trainers for their support of our meetings.
And there's no discriminatory, because that $4,000 race that goes to 4.5, if you win that, you get 5 points. So you're still part of it. It doesn't mean you have to win the bigger hot prize money ones. No. It is across the board. So that gives everyone a chance.
If you come here and win 10 $4,500 races over the next 7 weeks,
you're going to go close.
You're going to go real close, I reckon.
And you're having a good run too, which is even better. So that part is good. The Cup, you've mentioned the Cup. It's exciting, I think, the new look Summer Carnival. I think harness racing, they've got their limitations and constraints, if you like. But I think what they've been able to achieve, starting at Bendigo, I think on January 10 and 11, something like that.
Bendigo followed by Shepparton, into Ballarat, into Cranbourne, into Kilmore, leading into the Hunter Cup. It's reinstated the Summer Carnival or the Summer of Glory to a genuine Summer of Glory, I think. And
it's such an exciting, when you look at everything coming through it, and it builds, doesn't it?
It does build to a crescendo. I mean, Hunter Cup of itself is a fabulous flagship race for the industry, and the Great Southern Stars on the same night. So those races build through those various cup meetings into that one exciting Saturday night.
And then there's also, we must say, there is also one more gold meeting after that, which has got the Lynn McPherson for Duncan McPherson for Team Teal. And there is one other race on that card, which I can't at the minute think of, but that's a week after. So it is exciting what they're doing, and you can see they want to continue to grow it out. They've got constraints, and some people turn around and say, they're not doing enough and that, but dealing with what they've got. But when clubs like you guys come along and do a little bit of the heavy lifting, I suppose, and help them out, that can only help as well.
It can, and look, in respect to the Summer Carnival, congratulations to HRV and the other clubs that have got behind the initiative. We have got limited resources as an industry, but I think we've made best use of those resources through that carnival in giving us the best opportunity we have to attract really premium calibre horses here over that period.
I think there's 6 Group 1 trots as well through that, including the Cranbourne Trotters Cup, which we can't forget.
No, and I'll see if I can get one going fast enough.
As it just starts to tumble down, hopefully it won't be much.
No.
The training facilities out the back, how are they going?
Yeah, look, yes, we're going okay. We've had 50-odd winners so far this season, so that's a good result for us. A little bit down on numbers with young Kyle Marshall moving off to Milan. So just at the moment, we're obviously looking to recruit. We have vacant boxes at the moment, and so anyone who wants to think about a relocation to an extremely good facility on a racetrack here, we'd welcome any call in that regard.
And plenty of winners coming out of here. Like, it's not like there's no winners coming out of here. There is massive amount of winners coming out for the horses trained here.
We had 100 winners last season out of the centre. That's a really good result.
So you're almost on track there again. We're just over halfway, so you're almost on track. So.
Yeah, we're running about 5 or 6 behind where we were this time last year, but we did finish last year very strongly. So
pressure again this year.
Pressure again. Pressure's on.
Scotty, well done.
Thank you.
Spring cash
splash. You've got me going now. Spring cash splash.
Right, we'll start from the next meeting, which is in 2 weeks' time, I believe.
Next week.
It is next week.
Yep.
Father's Day, so next week.
Load up the floats and be here next week.
Be a part of the trainers bonus as well. So there's plenty of ways for people. Look after your owners, race for more prize money. Look after yourself, win the premiership. Happy days, and it's a lot better. And then we move into the summer when there's plenty of racing as well. Most Sundays, are they all Sunday meetings?
Yeah, we race virtually exclusively on Sunday now.
Right, Scotty. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate it. And we'll get a few more interviews tonight as well.
Okay, thanks, Paul.
Thanks, mate.